Hey y'all, you're gonna want to stay tuned for this one. This is an absolute in-your-face Eurasian beatdown, so stay tuned. This is a good one. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My wife Dana and I are headed up to the panhandle to spend some time with family and do a little bird hunting and just hang out. We've got old Annie girl, we call her Goofy now, in the back seat. She's coming. She doesn't know it, but
onto South Ennis Creek.
We're about to hunt some birds. Pulling up into the Lubbock area as we speak, and are actually post. Looking forward to hanging out with Dana's family, and just finished my second round of chemo. Today was a little bit rough. Yesterday I was okay, but it's kind of been sidelining me and haven't really been able to get a video out. I have hunted a little bit on the chemo, but it wasn't really good. Like, it wasn't worth the video. We shot a few birds, but it's kind of been slow around the Central Texas area, so no videos. Haven't been fishing. It's just kind of been trying to figure out life on chemo, and but just hoping for good results with all that, and a clear cancer report here in the future. So anyways, Dana, thoughts?
We're heading to West Texas. It's fall.
Yep.
Shoot the birds.
It's fall. Gonna shoot the birds.
It's Goofy's last trip as an only child.
Yeah. We are not having a baby, but we might be getting a new dog soon. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to tell you all that or not. So, anyways, yeah, exciting things coming up. Quail season's a couple of weeks away. Have no idea if I'm going to be able to do much of that. That's kind of killing me, but hopefully I'm able to get out a few times and do it and run the dogs. So anyways, appreciate y'all tuning in. So my father-in-law Dan had been watching these birds come to this pivot sprinkler and drink. A lot of times in West Texas there's not a lot of water, so these birds get it on these pivots and drink. But it was also a maize field. You can see them here. I don't know if you can see that, but that's about 300 Eurasian doves got off of this sprinkler, and Dan had been watching them for a few days. They were coming in here real thick, and we decided to get in there and shoot them just like that. Dan had dropped me off with the truck, and then had gone back to the house to get the four-wheeler, and he was bringing the four-wheeler in, so the truck wasn't there to possibly spook the birds. But we ended up knocking a few down. There's a nice double. Keep in mind, these are all Eurasian doves. They're not native to Texas or the United States. I would say here, and there's no season or bag limit on them. They do eat good, so we try to pick up the ones that we can find. But they were in here just chowing on this crop, and Dan and I got in here trying to set up on them with some mojos and decoys. I wanted to put some stationary decoys on this pivot, but it was just too high. You'd probably need a ladder to put them up there. So anyways, this is us getting set up, and we'll be shooting birds
look right here
like crazy here in a second.
Look at them down. Yeah. Pull a section of it off.
Yeah, give me just get started for me.
Oh, I ripped it.
Tough stuff, eh?
Mm-hmm. They're just coming here and there. I think if we just split.
Go down and get on another thing then right there. I'll stay here.
Okay. Sounds good.
A lot of times out in these crop fields, the only thing for cover that you can really use other than the crop itself is, or a fence line or something, is these tires. You get up right next to them and be still, and the birds don't really notice you sitting there. They just think you're part of the farm equipment as long as you don't move.
So Dan's down here, and we're tearing them up. We are shooting the Eurasians. I'm using the Yildiz 410, 7.5 shot, and
if you look off in the distance here, right at the end of this sprinkler, you can just see another horde of Eurasian doves that had stacked up, flying off. With the volume of shooting that we ended up doing this day, I really got to test out a bunch of my 410 loads. That was a pretty good long shot there, and yeah, I tested out 3 different kinds of loads that I had, and they all performed pretty well, so I was pleased with that. Just really fun to really put this 410 to the test and see what it's capable of doing. I've only been shooting with Dan for about 3 years. That's about as long as we've known each other, but he really is a fine wing shot, and just really enjoy being in the field with him. We're both passionate about the outdoors and shooting.
That was awesome. Jeez.
This next flock of birds that comes in just really makes a wing shooter's heart happy. Just having them come in like that in your face and being able to see every detail of them. Here's another just incredible flock that you dream about every day. Ended up not hitting any of these, but I think Dan knocked one down. Anyways, it's just the amount of volume of shooting here, and just seeing these birds up close and coming straight to where you are, it coming straight to your hide, and sometimes coming in almost like like ducks. Just a wing shooter's dream. Being able to see every detail of the bird and just the white on their chest and their eye when they're coming in, see what they're looking at, and it's just really cool to be out in the wild with them. It's another really long shot with the 410. Pretty impressed with the shell's performance. I reload these 410 shells, so I try to pick them up when I can, or just keep them out of the dirt, and just keep from stepping on them because they're pretty valuable. It's hard to come across them, and I just use them to reload. So I try to keep them neat and clean and pick them up. I pick them up anyways, whether I reload or not. But that's what I'm doing there. Here's another flock setting up on me that'll just make a wing shooter's heart skip a beat. You dream about this stuff right here if you wing shoot. Just incredible. Wish I could have doubled, but you know, it's all good. Just incredible. So at my core, I'm a wing shooter. It's what I grew up doing. In fishing, wing shooting and fishing. I do deer hunt and turkey hunt and pig hunt. Not a very good shot there, but you know, I enjoy being in the outdoors no matter what I'm doing. But I enjoy deer hunting, sitting in the stand. Never really been a huge trophy hunter, but for me, it's always just like what really gets my heart going, what I get excited about, what I dream about is wing shooting. I do like to shoot deer. I don't usually record it. I think the biggest draw for me, deer hunting, is I just like to be outside, and pig hunting too. I just like to be outside, and I really like to eat venison and wild hog, so I do, you know, take deer and hogs. I really like stalking hogs with my bow. I would like to get that on my Comanche bow, so I'd really like to get that on video, but maybe one day I'll be able to get one pig stalk. This is almost like a mallard coming into decoys right here. That was just really cool. So anyways, yeah, what I'm saying is I'm a bird hunter and I love it.
That was a pigeon.
Again, here's another flock you just dream of, having these birds set up on you.
That was awesome.
If you look really close here at the tops of these stalks, you can see the maize or the millet, red top millet, is just completely eaten off of it. Those doves, the Eurasian doves, again, are an invasive species, and they get in here and eat this crop up. So it's helping Dan's crop out a little bit, but it's also just a lot of fun. And we do try to pick these birds up and eat them. They eat good.
All right, these are all Eurasian doves, non-native, but they still eat good, so we're gonna pick up the ones that we shot. Another Eurasian. All right, we're still picking up birds. Two beautiful Eurasian doves. Hey, this is how I clean doves. It's really quick. You break a wing, pull it off. Break another wing, pull it off. There's a cavity right here. Straight up. Peel the bird back and off. Then all you got to do is pull those feathers with that skin. You've got a clean bird. A lot of people will sit here and pluck them. You don't need to do that. Just pull the skin off with the feathers. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on this episode. Just had a great time with my father-in-law Dan shooting these Eurasian doves. We're going to get to cleaning. Thanks for tuning in and watching this one. God bless.